Can you hear me? Okay. Wanted to ask you, Chris, your game last night looked like you had some pretty good jump. Was that a factor of rest, just energy? Obviously, you hadn't been in the lineup. What do you attribute that to?
Well, I've got an extra amount of rest, so but I don't know, like I've been through this before, not being in the lineup. So when you get inserted in the lineup, you need to have energy and do something to make you stick in the lineup. So by being physical, being higher on pucks everywhere, that's something I've always done throughout my career. So let's try to get back to that simple game and try to make a statement.
Steve Conroy.
Hey, Chris, I know you said you've been through this before, but since you've been here in Boston, this has been kind of new, being out of the lineup like this. How difficult was that aspect, and what was your mindset as you were sitting out?
At first, it's always tough, especially, like you said, I haven't sat out for that extended amount of time here. So you kind of, ruins your day and kind of have a negative mindset. But I think when we got on the road trip, I said enough's enough. I just wanted to be positive. I was taking warm-ups in Pittsburgh and Buffalo, for that matter. So just trying to be a really positive guy in the room, bring some good energy where I can, maybe get a couple laughs from some guys, and just be an overall good guy.
Thank you.
We'll do a last call for questions for Chris. Go to Jimmy Murphy.
Hey, Chris, how you doing?
Good. How are you, Jim?
Good. Last night after the game, obviously Bruce wasn't too happy, and just made a point like I need guys to pick it up here, and I'm just wondering, in the locker room, when you guys hear that, what does it feel like, and do you feel an onus on you guys to pick it up even more?
Well, I deleted Twitter a couple of weeks ago because I can't. I think it's bad for the brain right now, and Instagram for that matter. So I didn't know he said that. But I think we all know that we need more from each other. I think it goes without saying. I mean, we don't like losing games. To begin with, you play to win the game, Herm Edwards. So yeah, we know we need more. We need to be crispier with the puck. Can't have a couple of those defensive breakdowns in the third period. So we obviously looked at video today and hopefully are ready for the weekend.
And just a follow-up, he said before, though, too, I mean, he's had trouble kind of criticizing you guys or being upset because he knows there's just so many unique factors about this season, whether it's been the break you guys just went through or injuries, what have you. It's just, there's just so much different and so much to get a grasp on. I'm wondering, as a player, how do you balance judging your game with that as an aspect? Are we doing enough, or is it because of the COVID? Is it because of an injury? How are you as a player balancing that?
Yeah, it's tough. I'm pretty hard on myself to begin with, and then when we're doing this COVID stuff, I mean, everybody in the world's struggling with mental health, and I think I sometimes I go home and you don't really see anybody, and you just think about what you could have done better, or if you're playing tomorrow and all that. And it was getting to me for sure. And I'm sure a lot of other guys are going through it in the whole league, really. So I think you got to have a little sympathy for yourself for what you're going through. Not to say we're still pros. We got to show up to the rink and play our game. But at the same time, you got to be aware of how you're feeling day to day and kind of, mentally check yourself. So, you can be the best you can be when you get to the rink.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
We'll take a last question for Chris Wagner. That's Chris Wagner from Sofia Jurkovic.
Thanks for that chirp, Travis. Chris, first of all, I just want to address what you just said. Appreciate your honesty. I'm sure it's not been easy. So I hope you guys mentally as a team get through it. But I did want to talk just back to the, back to the ice. When you guys are playing well, or in intermission interviews often, when you guys tend to turn things around, one of the quotes a lot of you use is like, we got to go back to playing our game, or Bruins hockey. And I was just wondering, if you can kind of help define that for me, when you guys are doing well and playing the way we know is possible in the room, what does Bruins hockey look like? And thank you.
Yeah, I think we play fast. We skate really well. We move the puck up. We play north south. I don't think we, try to trade chances with other teams. We try to play tight defensively and then kind of go in that grind game in the offensive zone. And then obviously sticking up for each other usually comes with Bruins hockey too.
Thank you.